Hi there.
Hi.
Good Friday evening and welcome to our live stream for the Cabin on the Coulee contest. Hi again. So this is Eric from the Cabin on the Coulee.
And Josie.
And we are doing a live stream from out at the cabin tonight. And we've been looking forward to spring for a long time. And we're happy to come to you from the cabin. We're going to keep our fingers crossed that everything works well because I'm using a laptop that doesn't have a lot of RAM. And we've done a bit of a test with my phone. Josie's going to carry that around for the virtual tour. And the clearness, what's the word?
Clarity.
We're so
Pixels.
It's pixelated a bit. The definition isn't as high coming through the phone for whatever reason through our streaming software, but it still will give you a good view of the cabin. So we're looking forward to that. But without much further ado, I tend to go on and on. Let's get going. So again, welcome. We had some rain this morning. It's Friday, the 6th of May. We had 3.5 tenths of rain, so we're thankful for that. Things are greening up already. We've been really short of rain the last year or two, so we'll take what we can get. The first thing I want to do is have a quick look. I'm not going to talk a lot about the contest itself tonight, but I will show you the leaderboard, okay? So first of all, let's have a look at the May 2nd leaderboard. That was the Sunday night when we did our last live stream. So we have Laura H is still in the lead. We had Emily N in second and all the way down. We had a new person, Noelle, in 10th place. I know a lot of these people, but probably close to half I don't know. So it's kind of cool that way. Let's look at updated as of about an hour ago. So we have a little bit of a change. We have Laura in first still, but other people are closing the gap. And Henry's in second. Emily's dropped to third, but she's a close third. And you'll see all the way down to 10, we're up just about to the 1,500 mark. Okay, so that's what our leaderboard looks like as of an hour or so ago. And that's all I wanted to say about that. I have a few announcements and housekeeping things to mention before we show you a couple of quick cabin videos and then do our virtual cabin tour tonight. And then we're going to sign off.
cabin videos or calf videos?
I said cabin. This is what I always do.
I have to keep it professional.
Calf videos. Yes, calf videos. That's why she's here.
Yeah, keep them on track.
Okay, so first of all, deliveries are coming up. A week from tomorrow, we're going to be in the Edmonton and Red Deer areas, Saturday, May 14th. So you can get your orders in for those deliveries. We've already got one order in for that. And also a reminder, last week I went in detail about the rewards when you reach certain points in the contest. When you get 500 points, you get a 5% coupon code, and so on, up to 10% off in increments of 500 points, up to 3,000 points. I did have a question today. Someone entered in the contest, and who is a customer said, is there an expiry date on these coupon codes? They're a single use for one customer. And I would say no. I would say maybe up to 6 months, because if you earn a bunch of coupon codes, like, if you get a lot of points, 4 or 5, it'd probably be at least 6 months, at least till the fall or winter of next year. So that was a question that came up. And so I mentioned Edmonton, Saturday, May 14th. The next weekend is the May long weekend, Victoria Day weekend. I'm going to deliver on Monday, May 23rd for Calgary and area. Because it's a holiday, I have Monday off, and I figure if some people are traveling on the long weekend on Saturday, they may not be home for a delivery. Whereas if we come Monday, chances are you might be home already for the weekend. Okay, so that's that. Now, I have a big announcement here, fairly big for us anyways, something new that we're trying. We have, every month or two, I get a call or a message or an email from beef customers that are wondering if we sell chicken and if we're going to start selling chicken or grow chicken ourselves. And I've worked out an initial deal to try 50 chickens from one of our neighbors that grows chickens, and they are all inspected when they're slaughtered and properly packaged, and we'll be able to put one and weighed, and we'll be able we'll be able to put one of our Cabin on the Coulee stickers on these chickens. So we're going to be getting large roasters, 8-pound birds. We're going to get 50 birds initially and see what kind of demand there is for chicken roasters. Later on, we can get smaller birds down to 5 pounds each, and also birds cut up into pieces, like breasts, wings, legs, etc., and stuff like that. That's something to possibly look at.
Expand into maybe.
And and the supply is going to be kind of limited this spring, but there are more flocks coming off in September. So if there's demand, we might be able to get more. Just a few words about these birds. They're raised in small flocks compared to, big factory farm broiler production with a lot more floor space than the factory farming. They're soy-free diet, antibiotic-free, so they're really healthy birds. Mm-hmm. And we just bought a few of them today, actually, for our own use. And so we're going to try them out, and we're going to roast one probably tomorrow. So I'll get some pictures. And actually, we'll probably get those 50 birds up on the store by Sunday night, because if people are going to be ordering for Edmonton on Saturday, you might want to order a chicken or two with your beef order. Okay, so that's all I'll mention about that. We'll have more on that as we know more about that, but it's something extra we want to offer. Okay, couple more things. Upcoming live streams, probably Sunday night if I can get the interview recorded tomorrow or Sunday morning or something. We're going to have a live stream with which I'm calling Interview the Butcher. And that will feature Callum Morrison from Blue Door Butchers. He's the man that does the butchering of our animals that we're selling through this new on-farm slaughter program. So we're planning on that for Sunday night. It might change. And then I have an announcement for a second interview as well. There is a customer named Lynn, her first name, from Calgary, Last year, her and a friend split a whole animal and had Callum Morrison do the butchering
Cutting
and
them.
packaging and
Yeah.
all that. And then I delivered the beef to them. So I'm going to interview her as well and ask her what she thought of the whole process, how it all went, what she thinks of our beef. And we're also going to talk about the new regulations. The problem is she had to pay for the whole animal herself and then collect the money from her friend that wanted the other half. Now with the new regulation, we can just sell a quarter or half or a whole to one person.
Yeah.
So that's a couple of upcoming live streams with interviews before the end of the contest on the 15th. We're only 9 days away from the end of the contest. That's when we'll be drawing the free 1/4 of beef.
Keep going on your points.
Yes, exactly.
Don't give up now.
Okay. So yeah, that's about all I had to say. A bunch of housekeeping things, and I'll just and I guess I'll say one more thing. And I did apologize last time,
Just
but
one more.
we're back online, and I'll apologize one more time for having so much downtime when I was busy with calving and with my mom's funeral and everything. We didn't really do anything as far as live streams and adding more actions for the contest and sending out contest emails for about 10 days right in the middle of our contest. But that's life. That's the way it goes. So we want to get things going again with the contest. We're up to just about 500 people that have entered the contest. So we'd like to see more. We'd like to see 1,000 people by the end of the contest. So we'll see how it goes. Okay. So before we show a couple of cabin, let's just check her. Oh, Allison says she's feeling lucky. Well,
Awesome.
Good luck to you. And thanks for watching and thanks for commenting. Okay. So we're going to go. I have a couple of calf videos uploaded. One is from a couple days ago, and I actually posted it on Facebook, but if you're not on Facebook, you haven't seen it, or you might have missed it. And the reason I'm going to show this first one is that this is a purebred Murray Grape bull calf that I really like. And don't tell my oldest son, Colin, but I did not band him. I am going to leave him a bull and take my chances. And I did not make him into a steer because he's such a beautiful calf. So we'll see if he doesn't turn out, we can still slaughter him and sell the meat as a young bull, but hope he may end up turning into a decent bull. So let's watch this video first. Okay, well, I talked about a tale of two calves. This one is the good news. We've had a lot of bad luck in the last week losing two calves, and that other one that we may lose, the one that I just had the video of. This guy was born this morning. His mother is actually a purebred Murray Grey, as is his father. So this little silver calf is a purebred Murray Grey, and he's really healthy and doing really well, and he's just really darn cute. So let's just zoom in here to him. Hey, look over here, little guy. There we go. Nice close-up. Mom and calf doing well. Good news. Okay, so isn't that a beautiful calf? I just love that silver. Josie just said to me while we were watching the video, she doesn't like me to use the word slaughter. So I'll try not to, but what else do you call it? Anyone have suggestions? It's not easy, but whatever. We got one more video to watch here that I recorded yesterday afternoon. I don't know if you've ever seen it close up. I had a first calf heifer that calved, and it was really windy and blustery yesterday, and she was upset, and she wouldn't stand to let her calf get its first drink of milk. So I got her in to the chute, and there's a thing that slides out that opens that allows you to access the lower part of the cow with the calf so that the calf can suck, and you can help the calf get that all-important first drink of milk with colostrum in it. So let's watch this video, and you'll get a close-up look of what the business end of a cow udder and a calf sucking looks like. Sorry, I don't mean to be X-rated, but here we go. There we go again. Little girl is on it pretty good now. This first calf heifer was too nervous. It's a really blustery afternoon. And it just didn't know what to do, and it kept moving when the calf was trying to suck. So the calf needed a bit of help. So I've got the heifer in here. There we go. He's going to latch on. She's going to latch on again. Here.
What did you do there?
Well, I feel kind of guilty because I took another video too. So I'm taking a video and then the calf is off and needs help. So I have to put the phone down.
Calf takes priority, Eric.
Yeah, I know. And sometimes I feel a little bit guilty because I'm trying to treat an animal or take care of a calf when I'm trying to get it on film. I do have a GoPro. Maybe I need to use that more. Anyways, but that gives you a close-up view of that. Okay, so it's 7:45 and we want to have a lovely Friday night out in the cabin ourselves. We could have opened the cabin this weekend for guests, but we didn't.
But we were selfish.
We are selfish. We want to use the cabin before we get into the stream of things because we love staying here ourselves. And tomorrow night, our niece and a couple of our kids and a bunch of their friends are having a bit of a games night and party at the cabin. So we wanted to let them have the cabin on the Saturday night. But starting next week, it's going to be all business. And I'm actually going to open up the cabin. Right now on Airbnb, it's shown as being closed. So as of Monday, as of tonight or tomorrow morning, and I'll make a post on Facebook about it, we're going to open up the cabin for a few days before. Okay.
So if anyone of you wants, this would be a good time to look.
Yeah. And if you're retired and not working, you might actually want to stay at the cabin.
There is some availability still, but once we open it up, it booked up pretty fast last year. So we'll see.
So before we do the tour, I'm just going to check comments here. Very handsome boy. Thanks, Lila. I hope you're talking about the calf and not me.
He is a little handsome boy, isn't he?
No, the calf.
The calf. He is pretty.
Okay, and Allison is helping us out. Process.
Oh, that's
slaughter is what
process.
It is.
I like
but
that better,
it's a loaded
Allison.
term, isn't it? Processed.
I like that
know.
better.
I say processed and packaged because that's what they do. And then
breastfeeding is never
breastfeeding is never X-rated.
That's right.
Excellent. Thank you. And good for you. So Amy, thanks for commenting as well. So we have several comments. Excellent.
Thank you guys.
Okay.
It's nice to know people are out there.
Here we go.
Okay.
I'm going to enter the studio.
This is gonna work.
Yeah, it's going to work. Okay. Enter studio.
Technology never really totally
This
works
is the
for me.
phone, and I'm going to hand it to Josie.
Okay.
And we're going to enter the studio.
Mute.
Yes.
Mute.
I don't want to be
Yeah.
there.
Mute.
It's muted. Now we have to switch this to solo layout. And I'm going to hand the phone to Josie. And and go sideways.
Okay. Here we go.
And she won't be able to talk, so I'm going to have to narrate. So this is the wood-burning stove that heats the cabin. We have baseboard electric heaters as well. But in the fall and winter, it's very nice. Okay. And now she's coming around. She's showing me at the computer. This is the kitchen table that seats 6 people. She's showing kind of the kitchen. We have a water back there. Now she's showing the deck. Why don't you go out on the lower deck for a bit? Luckily, it is just about calm night tonight, so it's beautiful out. So this is the view from the deck. I'll bring the mic right up here so that to make sure we have good. She's showing the barbecue now and that old stove. Josie's mom or grandma had that years ago. So there's the coulees from the lower deck. The water down there. It's pretty brown, you can see, but with this rain today, things are going to green up real fast. And there's a table and chairs there for having coffee in the morning. That's a nice spot in the summer when it's hot because it's in the shade. And there's a fire pit out there and a picnic bench. Okay, now you can come back in. Yeah, we did chinking last fall, and that really changed the cabin. It sealed it up so that the cabin is like it has R value comparable to a house now. And it's also quieter when it's windy outside if the cabin's all closed up. Okay, we're back inside. There's the screen for videos. Okay, we have a projector on the roof. We have a Roku and high-speed internet and Netflix and all that stuff. We're still haven't replaced that couch yet, but we're going to shortly. We couldn't get an IKEA sofa bed because they're all sold out because of COVID. Anyways, there's the hallway. We have some games and stuff there. Puzzles. She's going to go, that's the front door. There's the van outside. There is the bathroom. She turned on the light. We've got a shower, a pedestal sink, a toilet, a baseboard heater in there for when it's cool, and a fairly small shower, but it's more than adequate for one person. Okay, now she's going to come out and go across the hall to the one bedroom on the main floor that has a double bed in it. The log cabin, there's a south-facing window and a west-facing window. It's not a great big room, but there is ample room for the double bed. Our friend Natasha did that for us. Isn't that awesome? It has part of our logo on it. Okay, now you're backing out. You're doing good, Josie. You're doing good. Welcome to the cabin. It says there on the blackboard. Now that's basically the main floor and everything. So she's going to go upstairs now, and I'm going to move the microphone back a bit because I'm going to be yelling. There's our library. Thank you to the Purple Platypus. It's a bookstore in Castor. A plug to them. They give us free books. The picture there, show that picture again, right by the books. I forget the name, but one of our guests painted that for us of the coulee and the cabins, so we put it up. Just a little picture. Okay, now she's going to go upstairs. Squeaky stairs. Where is she going to go first? There's another one. We had a friend, a client of Josie's actually painted that for her, for our cabin. This is the queen size bed upstairs. It has a curtain that can be pulled back for privacy and a blind that's partially open there. That's the most, well, the double bed is comfort too. We have 2 camp beds here. So as of right now, we can sleep 6 pretty comfortably. Here's the half bath upstairs. So that's nice if you have to use the washroom in the night and you're sleeping upstairs. You don't have to go downstairs. And now she's going to go out on the deck. This is the most awesome view you'll see on starry nights or on warm summer nights while the sun is still up. It's quite amazing. So we have a couple chairs there. It's a great place for morning coffee on a warm summer's morning. We have an owl there, a fake owl, to scare away the starlings that want to come and crap on everything, but it doesn't work. There's the view from the cabin. The water hole down there. So right now it's going from northeast to straight east. And maybe do a bit of a view to the west. Yeah, to the west. Okay, so this is a view to the west, and then you can actually get a view to the southwest as well. The cabin is in the center of one section or 640 acres of land. And of that 640 acres, 200 acres of it are coulee land. So it really gives you a lot of places to hike and walk and roam freely. Okay, that's great. Okay, Sandra comments, what an incredible view. You can see we had a quick view of, yeah, thank you. You could see a quick view of the dish there for our high-speed internet as well. Some people come here to get away from internet and don't use the internet, but some people can't get away from it. And she's coming back down. Should I just take you out of the stream? Well, yeah, looks good. Okay, there we go. Excellent. Well, thank you, Josie, for that. We might...
it could be Vanna.
Yes. We will probably cut that section out of this live stream and post it separately on Facebook and YouTube. and then maybe post it on our cabin page on our website as well, because the virtual tour that is featured on our cabin page is 2 years old. So that's it. Anything else to say before we go? Well, thank you for all your comments.
Yes, thank
you. We had
you.
just had one more. Thank you for the comment, Lila. Beautiful area. Nice to see the green grass coming.
It is.
So this is like the most comments we've had on a live stream. So thanks so much everywhere. We've had about 10 comments today. So that's great. And of course, tomorrow sometime, I'll get this up on YouTube and get this linked as an extra action button for 100 points, which reminds me, what's our word going to be? Well, obviously it should be what? Cabin? Our word can be cabin.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. We'll have a multiple choice question to answer. And if you get it wrong, don't worry. You can try again until you get it right. But the correct answer is cabin. And if you hit the link to the live stream and watch it, at least for a bit, and then go back and answer the multiple choice, you get 100 contest points.
Yay.
And we're done. Okay, 5 to 8. Everyone have an awesome Friday evening and an awesome weekend. And we look forward to hopefully seeing you again on Sunday night when we have an interview with the butcher. So have a good weekend, everyone. We'll see you.